Okay, you guys. All right, let's get started. Okay, everybody know that's Medea. So we're gonna do something a little different real quick. Okay, it's a lot of that going on, and it's just not. It's in marriages as well. People are chasing people or trying to keep something together in their marriage, or when the marriage starts to go down, people start to go to church. That's another one that gets me. When the people's marriage, they didn't begin their marriage in church or with a so-called spiritual discipline. But when the shit start going belly up, they want to start going to church and all that kind of stuff and getting counseling. And the bottom line is, you have two separate things you need to do with yourself, right? You need to get yourself together, and maybe the other party need to get themselves together, and then you can bring the whole selves together. You see what I'm saying? People try to fix themselves together. That's no. You have to separate that. Right? Okay, so anyway, let's not get started with that. But I know a lot of people that are chasing people that don't want them, whether it's physically or spiritually. Chasing people who don't want them. You know what I mean? And it's it's heartbreaking for me, because what's gonna happen when they finally wake up and they say to themselves how many years they wasted on waiting for someone. People are watching, waiting, and wishing, and those are blocks in your shocks. You got a lot of watching, you got a lot of waiting, you got a lot of wishing energy. Whether it's waiting for catastrophe, whether it's wondering about something, whether it's wondering if we're gonna have another, breakout, whatever, everything. Whether it's wonder if you should make a decision. It's a lot of watching, waiting, and wondering, wishing energy, and those are definitely blocks. Those are blocks on your shocks, okay? So, welcome everybody to Suffer the D. Make your vibration very important to you. Your vibration states your way of life. Um, in my opinion, it's about unlearning instead of learning, right? It's about unlearning some stuff and that you was taught, because like I said, a lot of us was taught to disempower ourselves, rather empower ourselves, and in whatever which way you was brought up or raised. That those were some of the things that was taught to us to disempower us. So that's how you disempower a whole community, or you disempower a whole group of people, right? How do you do that? You do that through the thoughts, words, right, to get you caught. You see what I'm saying? So let's get started real quick. So let's see what comes out. Okay. Yeah, you have to, you got so many folks that compete for people, and it's like, you have to wonder, what entity is that? I'm still trying to figure out what entity keeps a person competing for a man that has others. And so, you have to wonder, what is that? I don't judge people like that. I'd like to know, what is that? What is it? You know what I mean? That you're willing to just take a piece. You know what I'm saying? What is that? You know? Anyway, let's get started, you guys, because I don't want to make these too long. See, I talk too damn much. I do. I'm practicing that. Talk too much. Shut up. Talking to myself. Okay. So there's a masculine energy doesn't regret something that he did. Okay. Yeah, there's a masculine energy doesn't regret something that he has done. Okay. Whatever that may be, he doesn't regret it. Just like some relationships. I know some men that know they made the right choice in a relationship, and they'll tell you to this day they don't regret it. The decision that they made in choosing a particular situation, person, place, or thing, they don't regret it. Yeah, it didn't work, but I don't regret it. You understand what I'm saying? That's how you know it's some real love there. I gave it my best shot. You understand? I want to see if it's going to work out. It didn't. Okay. See what I'm saying? I know that's right. So it could be something like that. And if that's the case, I know that's right. But that's not the case. It may be in somebody's case, right? 48 case, 98 case, right? Somebody may be born 48 cases, I don't know, beer, 98 kegs, whatever. Listen. So it says somebody you may need to seek. Now, this masculine energy, you may not regret what you did, my friend. But a little FYI for your eye. Talking about that third eye. You may need to seek a trained shaman to clean your energy, my friend. Your energy fields. because you got a lot of fields that you didn't plant it. You have created, okay? Because some form of black negative energy sent by another person or counsel the harm you wish on another, right? So either masculine energy, you sent this masculine energy who don't regret what they did, sent some black magic, or want something to cause harm to somebody else. It's coming back home to roost. The raven is out here. Right? But right now, you don't regret what you did. You know, we can be in that energy because folks don't believe fat meat is greasy, right? Folks don't believe fat meat is greasy. They don't. I don't care what they say. They can talk all day long. Folks gonna get crumbling. They don't believe fat meat is greasy. This masculine don't believe it, baby. But guess what? You gonna have to seek a trained shaman to reverse or cancel the energy or the black magic or harm that you sent to another through your thoughts that got you caught, right? You're gonna have to get a trained shaman to undo this. All right, that's what it's saying for you, my friend. Yeah, that's what that's saying, okay? Yeah, cleansing, frog. Frog energy is here in the reverse. Yeah, somebody's going to have to do some serious cleansing. Oh, yeah, baby, cleansing is here. Okay? It says, become like the lynx and wear the Mona Lisa smile. Only you know what you're smiling about, right? Will not have your tongue. You will, what did I write? Man, it's the power over it. See, something about the tongue. Yeah, something about the tongue. See, somebody used their tongue for power. Okay? But whoever you used this against, they sitting with the Mona Lisa smile. Only you know what you're smiling about. Romans 15:4. For everything that was written in the past was written to teach us, so that through endurance taught in scriptures and the encouragement they provide, we may have hope and faith, my friend. Okay? So so you can be in the energy to receive. Okay? So that's a Bible scripture, but it's saying that it was written to teach us so we can have hope and endurance through the stories that's told through it. Because, you know, you had 12 disciples, right? So Father gave... She's correcting me again. Yeah, God is correcting me again. She gave... Okay, the Son gave everybody a chapter. Everybody had a chapter. Peter had a chapter. Matthew had a chapter. Mary Magdalene had her own chapter. Everybody had a chapter to write, right? Okay? So what it's saying is, you need this, the scripture, rather research, so it will strengthen you and give you an encouragement because it's teaching you. So you can have the endurance, so you can be in the energy to receive instead of being in the energy to deceive. Because this masculine energy, what happened was he stayed in the energy to deceive, and he was hoping to receive. Okay, but he stayed in the energy to deceive. But the lynx cat came up. Okay, gave somebody a message, and this is why. The other feminine energy, it's a feminine energy he was doing this to, where's the Mona Lisa smile. But nobody knows what she's smiling about, right? So this masculine energy in these groups, whoever he's working with, they're going to have to get a trained shaman to either counsel this energy that they sent, to counsel it, okay, and repent. Yeah. Somebody was charmed on somebody. And the crazy part, I don't even have to slap down nothing else. The crazy part is, whoever they were charmed to, this person that have never slept with this person. Some people will probably be surprised who this is. Smile in your face, baby. Will even give you money, give you a shirt off their back. Those are the people be on the stacks. These are the people that be doing this shit. You'll be so shocked. Yeah, you'll be so shocked. It don't be the people that you know don't like you or the people you know that's your enemy. You know what I'm saying? That's too easy. It be the ones that you be like, oh, that's my girl, right? Then stuff starts to unravel, right? And then terrorists start to pick the shit up too, right? And drop the other shoe. Okay. Because some of your friends or in your group think they so slick with that kitchen wit. You understand what I'm saying? Right? And these are some people who are not even on YouTube, but you got terrorists picking the shit up because you over there watching their shit. So any negative energy is going on, yeah, Ghetto Nun gonna pick it up. Yeah, I said it. Yes, she's gonna pick it up. Right? Okay. So we're gonna leave it right there. Okay? So yes, she's gonna pick it up. Okay, because you can't be slick. You leaving comments and you on somebody's page, she will pick it up. If your intentions are not good, Father's gonna bring it to the hood. I'm telling you. I'm talking about the hood of the car. He's gonna bring it to the forefront. He's gonna warn you. I don't care how many subscribers you have. I don't care how many viewers you have. You have 100,000 subscribers. If you got somebody on your page that's watching you and intent to find out, because you know you the karmic, and you watching this Ghetto Nun to get a playbook, to get a playback, right? And she pick up on what's going on. She drops that shit. Don't get mad. What's happening with you? You can't do it. Yeah, I picked all of that. That's for somebody. Connecticut. All right, what we say? Because you playing games. Because you want a divine watch. What did I say? Father know who to give them watches to. He know who to put on alert. He know. It's like your spider sense. But if your intentions is good on somebody's channel, they're not going to pick it up. Some of these female energies, especially these Gemini energies, they think they're so slick. And then when they get picked up, they're like, huh? What? Why is she in my energy? No, you're in her energy. Okay? So you're under divine watch. Somebody's under divine watch. Because what? Because you want to be dogmatic, but you act like you bashful, right? Because you don't want to draw attention to yourself. I can't with y'all. I can't. See, yeah, but you're really dogmatic. Whoever this person is, they act bashful, be very reluctant because they don't want to draw attention to themselves, but they're really dogmatic. Because it says what? Whoever this is, your problem is witches, right? Virgo energy here. Yeah, divine watch. Ain't that something I said? Ghetto Nun said divine watch. Yeah. I don't know what the business is. Yeah. So that's it. And what I just said was a true incident. Okay? For real, for real. What I just said was a true incident. What I just described is a true incident that happened. That has happened. I don't know who's tracking her, Ghetto Nun. But some shit came to my doorstep, right? Check this out. I don't know who you think he playing with. It's a he. I'm picking up he, she. You can never get me to go against somebody else, first of all, that I don't know. Secondly, not know personally. Secondly, we're not gonna play them games. So I don't know if somebody was trying to get me to say something about baby but there's a trick of the stick, because what happened was supposedly somebody contacted another person I talked to. I had to tell her, no, that wasn't Ghetto Nun. What the hell you talking about? No. Boom, boom, boom. So I don't know who's impersonating Ghetto Nun or tracking her and making these false accounts, but it dropped in my lap. So when it drops in my lap, you didn't mess up, because we're going to take laps now, right? Because now you're under divine watch, my friend. No, Ghetto Nun is not under divine watch. Let's get that specific. No, whoever this is under divine watch. Because when you get too close to energy, whoever this person is, you're setting traps. You're trapping. You're trapping. But guess what? Like the what is it? The king. What was it? The king woman. You got the right players, baby, in the game. You got the right players. Yep. Divine watch. Playing games. See what I'm saying? And it says too damn much. I don't know why I keep getting Salmon. Okay. Salmon in the back with the gangster lean. Ooh. Wait a minute. What is that song? Cadillac flat, sat in the back. Whoever this is one of them dudes in the back with a gangster lean. With a tip hat. Yeah, somebody wear one of them tip hats. Maybe those, what's them hats they be wearing? I can't even think about them gangster hats they be wearing. I'll call them the top hat. I stay away from the top hat. Them tip hat dudes. Yeah, tip they hat. I don't think so. All right, man. Yeah, claiming ideas. Uh-huh. Somebody's claiming ideas. Copycat behavior when they can't come up with only their original ideas of their own. So, okay, so stealing for profit. So somebody's stealing somebody's piece of intellectual property. But the crazy thing about tarot is the energy changes. So it's nothing really you can steal, because the energy changes all the time. Nothing stays still when you're dealing with tarot or any energy work or intuitive. Nothing stays still. It changes all of the time. Right? So that's why I don't get irritated with the word, lifting word shit, because it changes all the time. It does. All right. But there's a man, masculine, that is, then we just got through saying, ghetto none, right? Walking around making fake accounts, hitting people up, making you think it's her, because there's a bride in the background working the shit, right? How you get in touch with my people, right? We all Crips, don't get it tripped. It's all in the blue circle. How you get in touch with my people? How they drop on my lap, right? Through a karmic. It came through a karmic though. How it dropped on my lap. Then I had to call the source, right? Okay. So once again, whoever this is, okay, it's hood also. Okay, it's hood also. Ghetto on to me got a she ghetto and hood, but it's how can I put it? It's on a sophisticated level. She's very, it just fits her. That's just how she do. She ain't got to put, that's just her. You understand what I'm saying to you? But these people right here is from the hood, ghetto as hell, want to be hood famous, ain't got no coof, no sophisticated, none of that. They playing games. But whoever this person is act like they bashful though. So they won't draw attention to themselves. Oh yes. Okay. Ooh, they telling a lot right now. Somebody stealing somebody's intellectual product. Yeah, this is a false prophet. Yeah. Coming off as a prophet. False prophet means that somebody's prophesizing, they seeing stars and shit. We seen angels, or some man touched me, or I seen three, all that old mess. The false prophet is that you're saying you're getting it from spirit, but you're not. That's what a false prophet is. Lying about visions, worthless divination, deceit in their own minds. Compare God's truth to divination, false, deceitful, worthless. Acts 16:16. So it says about divination. Acts 16:16, right? Remember myself. I knew y'all was coming outside. Right? So what happens is, it says compare divination to God's truth, right? Deceit in their own minds. And so, not to defend these people, but they really feel like this in their own head. For real, they do. It's deceit in their own minds. Okay, let's keep going. Yeah, your stuff is coming out, friend. Yeah, it is. I love it. This is the part I do like. What did Ice Cube say? The villain do get what? Without no Vaseline. Ditto. Okay, so shift from victim to victor, right? Okay. Somebody shift from victim to a victor because they was foolish, lacking in good sense and unwise judgment. Okay. So that's what you get when you listen to divination all the time. You get lacking in sense, no common sense, unwise judgment, right? Okay. Foolish, which keeps you in a victor energy instead of you being a victor. It keeps you, divination keeps you in a foolish energy. Okay? Up your box. What's happening with you? Yeah, and this ain't no small time company that's doing this. That's trying to cop somebody's brand. And then the homegirl said they tried to say $3,000. They was charging her $3,000 for something. And she said she got confused because she is, I'm talking about Ghetto Nun. She said she subscribed to her channel, but check this shit out. She said she almost got caught up because she was like, she was saying to her, my homegirl said she was saying about something about her cash. I said, check this out, that is not her. First of all, she ain't, girl, please. No. Immediately. She said, that's why I called you. I said, hell no. Self-conceited, yeah, boastful and egotistical, whoever this is. See, this is what divination do to some people. Keep them self-conceited, keep them boastful, and keep them egotistical. Father's children stay humble so they can't stumble. Father's children practice humility. Father's children practice fasting, Sabbath day. You understand what I'm saying? Drinking they shot in there. Right? Okay. Father's children don't go around talking about God, Holy Spirit, bless, all that. We don't do that shit. We don't do that. We don't need to do that, right? You will get us confused because we have a blood in the hand, Chardonnay in one with some stilettos on, and see how you get it confused? You will get it confused. So this is why I say stay out of judgment, but divination does do that to a lot of people. Keep them self-conceited and boastful and egotistical. Pop your box. Foolish. Keep your lacking in good sense and unwise judgments. Not all of it. It just depends on who you get to. Okay? Somebody out of Wisconsin. Okay? Death. Release changes. Transformation. This is what this means. Something is being put to death. Okay? Something's being put to death. And somebody don't want to release. Okay? Reputation. Somebody's reputation is being put to death. I know that's right. Close the door to your past. I know that's right. What? Yes. Somebody's shit is being put to death. Endings, transformation. Something about a reputation. Father said, close the door to it, baby. Okay, close the door. Ain't nobody want to talk about that lazy shit. Nobody want to talk about all those, you didn't have no morals and all that shit. And it was a TKO. Nobody want to talk about that. Father said, Spirit said, close the door to it, man. See, that's how I know what Spirit talking to me when he says stuff like that. Close the door to the past. It's a death to it. No matter what you was doing. Yeah, close the door to it, man. You're supposed to, your past supposed to refine you. A lot of people are letting their past define them, right? Because, you had no value in yourself. Close the door to it. That was your past. You didn't have no value for yourself in the past. Close the door to that. Because you was playing with dumb shit. Close the door to that. We closing the door to playing with dumb shit, right? Because in the last days will come times of what? Difficulty. Okay? Exploit. Right? Okay. Let's do a couple more. All right. Yeah, September 11th. Right? Exploit. Somebody's going to be exploited. Maybe somebody's birthday is September 11th about doing rituals. Because somebody's trying to change some shit to arrange some shit. Somebody's going to be exploited for that. But guess what? You just defeated your shit. Okay? And this is going to be unbelievable for somebody. Pop your box. Do a couple more. Didn't I say I don't want to make it long? Reptilian souls. Left behind as a strategy be placed within the human population. Like my spiritual connection, is the one he messing with, she's a reptilian. Seen her clear as day in my third eye. Reptilian. This shit is true. They were placed in humanity. Okay? So most of these men, most of these emperors that's caught up and can't let these folks go, they are reptilians they dealing with. Reptilians. I gotta get a couple more. Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, he dealing with reptiles, baby. With them gills. Shit. That's why most people who have reptilian energy and reptilian blood, they mostly copycat and mock. Those the ones that they act like robots. Okay, because they don't want to be, you know what I'm saying, exposed. You feel what I'm saying? So they copy human manners. You understand? That's what they do. You see what I'm saying? So it's not no difference within the feminine energy or the queen energy. You see what I'm saying? That's what happens. Yeah. And they good at it. Don't get it twisted. They good at what they do, girl. I ain't mad at you. You're good at it, honey. But I see you. Okay? Because they were trying to adjust something. Yeah. They was trying to adjust the feminine energy. And so most of these masculines got reptilian baby energy. Yeah, the shit was incorrect. They couldn't adjust the shit because it was incorrect. Because they was trying to self-justify. Okay, inconsistent with their beliefs to justify their behavior, deny any negative thing they do. Okay, a person driven by a person driven by base needs and urges who has fallen into a state of poverty. Delusions, failures, reminders, recognize your path, personal development. Yeah. Somebody tried to adjust this feminine energy mindset. They wanted her to fall into delusions. They wanted her to resurrect her wreck and put the shit back on deck, right? They wanted her to not fuck with the personal development. They didn't want her to recognize her path. They didn't want her to go deeper into herself. They wanted her to stay in these delusions and draw to her own conclusion. Yeah, but guess what? It was incorrect. Because the reason why they was doing this shit, because they was self-justifying themselves. Inconsistent. They wanted this feminine energy to feel inconsistent in her belief system, Sonny. I don't think so. Pop your box. Okay. Libra energy. Self-criticism. I'm going to need you to stop. And these are one of my enemies, too, on the platform. I'm going to need you to stop. Yeah, you self-criticizing yourself, judging yourself for something. Yeah. Stay self-motivated. Okay. Stop checking for him because he's not checking for you. Okay? Libra energy right here. Stop checking for him because he's not checking for you. Okay? No. It says what? It says no, he's not. So remember I was talking about stop chasing people who don't want you. Okay? Alrighty? Yeah, because you're putting yourself, Libra energy, at risk of not ascending. And I know she watches my channel, so you pick it up. Put it in your pipe. Okay. You are at risk of not ascending. So you can listen to it if you want to. That's your business. Yeah. It's right. You got self-esteem twice. It's fucking with your self-esteem. Okay. So, and guess what? Check this out. Okay, it puts you at risk of not ascending when your self-esteem is messed with, right? Because you have no steam. Somebody's trying to break somebody's pride by breaking their stride. Self-esteem, feeling of being happy with one's own character and abilities. They don't want you to be happy with your character and your abilities. Oh no, tarot readers. They don't want you to be happy. They don't want you to have no self-esteem about your character and your abilities. Taurus, Gemini, Cusper, Cancer, Gemini, Libra, Sagittarius, Scorpio, Pisces. They don't want you, yeah, lovers of money, lovers of arrogance. Okay? These are, whoever fits, these are tarot readers that's lover of money and lover of arrogance. And it says stop focusing on a Taurus. Stop watching Taurus reads. Mental cycle issues is here. Okay? Yeah. These people don't, yeah, that's the way it is. Okay? This person is protected. Whoever y'all watching, self-image, opinion, idea you have of yourself and your appearance and your abilities. So whoever these tarot readers are, you have your own abilities, you have your own gifts. Okay? That's what it's saying. Yeah, stop the copycat. Okay, yeah, stop the copycat energy. Bewitching out. What? I ain't this a bitch. No, Spirit, you didn't. I gotta get off here. This is too long. We can't get into this bewitching out of town in Mexico. What? Copyright not getting uses in the spirit. You may be gaining subscribers, but in the spirit you're still diverse. Okay, we got that. That's a side note. I was going to scratch that. But then it says bewitching out of town in Mexico. Bewitching out of town in Mexico. Bewitching out of town in Mexico. Was there? Watching and wondering. Okay. Somebody's watching and wondering and trying to figure out, do somebody know they did some shit in Mexico? Yeah, somebody's wondering, does somebody know what they did in Mexico? Yeah. Yeah. They know somebody knows, and it's baffling them. It's baffling. Yeah. This person's still trying to perform instead of reform. But this person acting like they trying to reform themselves, but they were performing themselves. You know what I'm saying? When people start to go to church, they're trying to act like they're, but they're still performing, right? Leo male energy is here. Lust, fruitless pleasure. There's a Scorpio female energy. You going after a Leo male energy. It's fruitless pleasure, babe. All right, masculine energy. Buzz. His name may be Buzz. Yeah, Libra, right here. Spell casting, performing rituals. Okay, whatever the deal is, illegal, whether selling or telling. You better trust your gut instead of your butt. You know what? You guys need to trust your gut instead of your butt in this situation. Libra, there's another Libra energy out here. Spell casting, performing rituals here. Buzz, it may be a Libra male. Yeah, somebody's doing some type of performing something. But guess what? It's fruitless. You're not gonna get nothing out of it. All right, let's get some advisory and let's go. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I didn't know I was gonna talk about that. I had no plan talking about that situation, but it just came up, so it is what it is. It came out, but yeah, I see you, man. I mean, y'all, these folks are serious about. I don't know what. I'm gonna have to look more into it. Yeah, I'm about to give you my spider senses. Repeatedly falling in love. So there's somebody keep repeatedly falling in love. When you find people that keep repeatedly falling in love, can be expression of the individual inability to love him or herself. Leo Virgo energy. Leo Virgo cusper, actually. This person is very needy. August 25th. Okay. Yeah. Somebody's always falling in and out of love. Aries towards cusper. Don't go off the deep end. Ground yourself. Try to be more accepting and less what is it? Touchy? A quiet confidence. You need to cultivate a quiet confidence. Lessens your need to prove yourself. Okay? People always got to prove. I'm not doing it. People, trying to prove themselves. That's an illusion. Okay? You're very emotional at times. Power fixated. Aries towards cusper. You need to work on that, my friend. The highest form of control is knowing when to let go. The highest form of control is knowing when to let go. Okay? That's it. One last one. Yeah. When to let go. It's not that hard. Get the dough. Right? Worry and fear will eat you up if you let them alone. Hold yourself back. Stay joyful and never in despair. Irritations. If you irritate, you're irritating yourself. All right? So good luck to you guys. That was very, 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 I don't know. That was a trip. Okay, so talk to you guys later. We'll be back in about an hour or so, and then we're gonna continue our zodiac. See if you guys can get some peace out of that, piece some shit together. You know what I'm saying? And handle your business. All right. Talk to you guys later. Have a good one. Bye bye. What is that orange dots? I keep seeing them.